Look, one more bit of sports drama happened this week. Mitchell tweeted, "Is it okay that these stop oil protesters are still a thing, disrupting anything and everything? It's time to get the water cannons out on them, I say." Goodness, Mitchell. Yeah, so Just Stop Oil followed through on their threat of a summer of disruption. Protests were made at the Ashes and Wimbledon. Ironically for Mitchell, their point is that there won't be enough water to fill the cannons the way we're going. This was the remarkable moment. A 66-year-old jumped onto court 18 at Wimbledon and threw confetti that had been concealed in a jigsaw puzzle he bought in the gift shop.
I think the worst thing is that he's disrupted a wonderful performance by Britney Spears. It's a weird song. She had a tough enough time.
Well, weirdly, yeah, it was Just Stop Oil who put that out and they put the music over the top of it.
I suppose it would have been worse if he'd have come out dressed as a schoolgirl and they'd have put "Hit Me Baby One More Time." Well, where do they find these people who are going to do this? I just keep imagining they spotted him outside of a wedding with the confetti and gone, "I tell you what, he's handy."
How do we feel about the Just Stop Oil protests?
Well, I think what would disrupt Wimbledon would be the earth being on fire.
Yes.
So, I'm all right with it. They're not even on a show court.
I think they should have saved it until next week so we still had Brits on centre court.
I think if they really want to disrupt Wimbledon for the future, they should have thrown seeds. Because you can't pick them all up. Look, do you know what? I'm all for Just Stop Oil if that's the type of protest they're going to do. Like, if it's a 66-year-old man skipping around throwing confetti into the air, I'm all for that. In fact, you know what I think? I think we should schedule it into sporting events. Do you know what I mean? Like, at the beginning of every sporting event, a guy like that comes out in a pair of shorts, throws out a little bit of confetti, and maybe a security guard comes out, it's a bit of pantomime, they lead him off, everyone cheers, everyone boos, and then, you know...
I think that's a great idea.
Yeah.
I think that's a really nice idea. And if you want to be that 66-year-old man, that's...
Well, I've even had a thought about who can play the security guard, because the steward who tackled a protester at Lord's this week updated his LinkedIn page to say he's looking for work. There he is there. He describes himself on the page as unflinching in the face of a challenge, willing to sprint into uncertainty, quick to adapt to new environments, and having a proactive approach when unexpected situations crop up. He also said he's looking for opportunities in the media. So would you please welcome him to the show, Finley Andrews. Welcome, sir. Welcome. Good to have you.
Thanks for having me.
Now, this isn't like an actor. You are the person who tackled the protester and then uploaded all that to your LinkedIn page.
Yeah, that was all me.
Right.
Yeah, this is the real Finley Andrews.
So my question is, how long have you been working at Lord's?
That was actually my first shift that I did.
And were you prepared for anything like that?
I've got a bit of a background in, like, rugby, so I can kind of tackle, but other than that, no.
OK.
Hilsy's just there thinking, have you got all your legs? Because I've got a Paralympic rugby team.
And what responses have you had to your LinkedIn ad?
It's been really overwhelmingly positive, yeah. I've been surprised by how kind all the comments have been, so thank you everyone who commented, reposted and liked it.
Yeah, nice work.
Appreciate it.
I've got a question for you. Why don't you care about the planet dying? I'm joking. I just wanted to know if you'd had any job offers.
I just wanted to see a bit rich that you asked for a private jet here, but fair enough.
So look, my idea is this. Every sporting event now starts with a protester coming out, throwing orange confetti in the air. The crowd get angry at them just for a little bit, for the pantomime. You come in, lead them off, everyone cheers, and that's how every sporting event starts.
Sounds great, yeah.
Great. So here's what we've done. We've scheduled one to take place now. So, here it is.
Stop oil! Stop it!
Whoa! 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 Take him away, Finley! Take him away, Finley! Hey!
I'm more concerned that that bloke was holding what appears to be a small child's prosthetic.
All right, let's welcome tonight's guest. One is a Bolshe Brummie who gets in trouble for shooting his mouth off.